This 57-year-old man, disabled from a back injury 5 years ago, presents with chronic low back pain, hypertension, type 2 diabetes, coronary artery disease, and clinically significant depression. His son died in an automobile accident 2 years ago, and the patient goes for counseling once a week. He has truncal obesity, does not exercise or eat well, and has smoked a pack of cigarettes a day for 40 years. Since a brief hospitalization 1 month ago for elevated blood sugar, he started taking his medications more regularly. The interaction you are about to observe occurs towards the end of the visit. So, as you think about your current situation, is there anything you'd like to do for your health in the next week or two?
What do you mean? Do you mean my sugars or do you mean my back?
I'm thinking about everything together. Whatever seems important to you, your sugar, your back, or anything else that occurs to you.
Well, I've been thinking of going for a walk every morning. I see some of my neighbors, a couple of my neighbors out there every day at it, and but it's just hard to get started.
Sure. It is. Is that something you might want to think about?
Yeah, I mean it is something I need to do. It would be good if I walked.
It's a great kind of exercise. Is that something you want to make a plan about?
Maybe, but what do you mean plan?
Well, a plan would get specific about the walking. When you do it, where you go, how long, that kind of thing.
Oh, okay, yeah, I could do that.
Okay, so when would you like to get started?
Not this week. I'm just not ready for this week. That sounds like something I'd have to, spend a few days working up to. But I could start Monday.
Monday would
or
be...
Tuesday.
Well, that'd be good too. And this has to be something that you feel
Monday.
ready.
I will start it Monday. It's something I need to do. I've got to get started with it. Monday.
So Monday sounds good to you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, do you know where you'd want to walk or for how long?
Around the neighborhood. 15 minutes after I wake up, walk for 15 minutes.
Okay, so it sounds like you want to get started on Monday, walk around the neighborhood about 15 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know how often you want to do this? Once a week? Once every day?
Hey, I need to do it every day. But let's say 3 days. 3 days a week.
3 days is great. It's hard to do anything every day, and 3 days would be a terrific start. Do you want to pick some specific days?
Saturday, on Sunday, and one other day a week. And maybe if I walk on the weekends, my wife can come walk with me. That would be good.
That does sound like a good idea. Sounds like a good plan. So you want to go back over the details of the plan so we both have them straight?
Sure. I'm going to wake up and walk for 15 minutes around the neighborhood 3 times a week, on Saturday, on Sunday, and some other day.
Great plan. Now I wonder about how confident you feel if you consider a scale from 0 to 10, where 0 is no confidence at all and 10 is really confident. About how confident do you feel about this?
Well, this is something I've been thinking about doing for a while, so I'm pretty sure it's going to happen. So let's say an 8.
An 8's great.
I could say 10, but things always come up. So
Sure.
I'll call it an 8.
Okay, so I think that's great. And so you have a great plan. I think it's going to really help you feel better. And let's think now about when you might want to come back so we can review how you're doing.